ask me. Encrypt on the other side of the map here. They have a team right in front of them. Start getting sick. He has a team right in front of them, and there we go. We have some actual tension going on where Encrypt NRCY Q is going to be taking down one from SGI, and Frenchy FPS has been finished off.
Yeah, I just love that.
Everybody loves it. It's done to have it with a good scope. You can do wonders with it. But yeah, Mokhtar talking more in tune to what we have right in front of our faces. It is win or die up against it as well. This is just as exciting as we thought it would be. RZ teams right up in their faces, and the problem is the zone, the circle ended up to be in. He is really gathering up the elimination points for his team. And look at this! This guy is still alive. The only one has 4 kills now. Gets one more. Can he get more? Oh boy! Get 5 before going down. He definitely,
as he tries to move behind them, this is a risky move. Even if he tries to get behind them, he might not be able to get a lot of kill. But yeah, he has made his way. Spots a play, takes him down. Spots the second play, takes him down. And look at that, what we were talking about, something next to impossible, and he has just made it happen.
That is M762 for you, the good, right? Still though, 6 points in total for elimination is not bad, and how he's looking right now, he could definitely take some more, but there we go. Hisense ASQ is going to be taking, well, he sees him, that's for sure, and there we go. He sees ISQ first, and he takes him down, and he is going to be the one to eliminate Hisense before going down.
Top 2, that will be a great jump just for him, but yeah, he, like, unwanted landing, trying to land his shot. Obviously on the other side as well, he is able to get 1 knock, and that's obviously a good shot coming in from Extends. But can he keep his position with 2 players from unwanted trying to charge up, coming from the higher ground? Nades are being thrown, and he is really got another boost as well with this Sir getting sick. He's right out in the open, takes a lot of the damage, and the shots coming through the smoke, and he goes down. A winner chicken dinner for Team Unwanted.
And he's just going to be moving out of it because I don't think we're going to see anything else happening. But as I say that, Freeline Cantix is going to be proving me wrong once again. This guy was the one to wipe out an entire team alone, and now they're getting a lot of work done as well. Redline and Freeline right up on their faces each other. Oh boy, this is a really good interaction between these two teams. Oh, look at USE, that is a lot of teams going right up on each other, but there we go. KDL is going to be taking one down on Fierus, who tried to rush him, but is going to be losing.
It will be difficult, which will be the game phase 4 or 3 or 4. But yeah, look at Drip Gang. He's here, he's calm, he's slow. He just did not make a single noise. Got 1 player behind his back, and now he will be spotted and put down by the 9 away before he was even able to secure the kill.
Away players definitely are in the zone. Here we go. Pommy's going to be taking another fight, and he is really low on HP. Only 7 points of HP left in his pocket. He is going to have to apply in first aid before he gets back into the fight. This is a good encounter between Drip Gang and 9 Away. These guys are going to have to tackle this really carefully. Otherwise, they might just end up getting wiped. But still, they do have 1 player knocked on Drip Gang's side, and the nades are being cooked. He knows the position of 1, and there we go. He's pushing once again. There you go. Guns out, and he's going to be catching Fantasy with his pants out. There we go. That is 1 more knock towards Drip Gang. These guys just may be able to take out Drip Gang right here and now.
Yeah, Maronix is just trying to go ahead, sneaking into the enemy territory, reviving his players up. He doesn't want to let them go. 9 away, they need to do something right here, right now, if they want to get those kills secured, because if they are not doing anything at this particular moment, Drip Gang will be back up to 4 players, and I don't think so even 9 away, they are reviving their 4th players. On the other side, DG, oh my god, that's a bad news on their side. One of their players got a 3rd party. 9 away, obviously, also a victim of 3rd party with one of their players also going down, but the IXO nade gets connected, secures the kill, and DG, they are suddenly in deep trouble, deep ground, with the 9 away having a bit of an advantage, but unfortunately they're not the only team coming out on top. With the 3rd parties going on, both of the teams are suffering huge losses.
There you go, Drip Gang. Crimson is still in the battlefield, and he's going to be knocking down Sixo. And 9 Away is now looking really tough, in a really tough position, and it's the only guy that was able to get a lot of eliminations in the previous game. Once again, only one last alive. He is trying to look for more people, but there we go.
Yeah, and obviously he can deal a lot of damage to win or die before he goes down. At least 1 or 2 kills, and especially on the players that are low on HP from win or die. So let's see what kind of damage. But the bigger question is, how did he make here? How did he get here? How did both of these teams? Yeah, this guy, guys, this guy is still sitting silently. He has good amount of ammo. He has a nade in his hand, some kind of smoke
He's finally
and a
doing
flash.
something.
Oh no. Maybe he might not be able to give his position away, but yeah.
There we go. Nade is cooked. Red Zone team is coming up. There we go. He is doing something. This is his opportunity. The nades are being cooked. FL is pushing right up on to win or die. And there we go. The utility nade knockouts are perfect. They don't even need to use his gun because, yeah, they are doing a perfect job with just their utilities. The pushes there, they are clearing them out one by one. They just basically wiped them out. That was amazing. Only one more player to go, though. They still have to manage this out, and yeah, that's how you do it. Learn from free.
The first, they're on the edge of the circle. Yeah, so I think they're at the top of the 9 teams alive, and if this game goes well for Unwanted, yeah, I think Holler, if Unwanted has a good game,
Thing to do when you have a lot of time on your hands. But there we go. He's gonna finally be taking some shots. There we go. The nade's being cooked, and it's gonna be thrown away, and they're gonna decide to move back from that spot. What was that nade? 2 players knocked out. That was perfect. SLN taking so much damage from these guys. It's only one more player remaining, and there we go. These guys are gonna get a job done. Well, it's not enough. It's not enough. They need to take one more down, but the nades are perfect, and they're just gonna keep cooking them up. And there we go. The job is now finally done with Shaolin.
takes skill. That takes a lot of the skill, and Freeline has been able to do that. And look at that, with that weird kind of driving, they were able to get in. But no, obviously no, you need to be very careful with how you make your moves to the right side, with the blue zone pushing it from left.
That is definitely true. Unwanted in a really good spot right now, but there it is. 180S finally taking their move. Deviant is down. That is one player down. Unwanted side. That equals up the playing field for these guys. 180S looking the better of the team right now. Shoot all haters once again down one player. Knocks are coming in left and right. 180R. The hype of the moment is still active. 180R right outside of Fnatic's face. He's trying to do this solo all alone, while on the other side Unwanted is getting the frags that they need. Krishnevas, there we go. 180R is going to be getting away with 10 kills. That is kind of, well, close to their name, but still not close enough. They have slowed down a little.
Oh no, look at that, what is happening? Can he revive him? Spot, the play takes him down. It's a
There
no! Look at that. He came from behind. Unwanted. Just sneak up on the last player of 180. But yeah, they have not gone through any tragedy right now. But they're in front of DG. But maybe if DG is having a good day, Falk could turn out to be eliminated from there. But
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, Win or Die just completely wiped out Fairy Tail. There's still one more player left, but I don't think he's going to be surviving for much longer. It's going to be April. Actually, it's 2, but there we go. As I say that, April is going to be knocked out 1 as well, and it's only 1 player left on Fairy Tail side. Win or Die is going to be getting themselves back on their feet by getting the reses in, and it's only Griffith up against 4 people from Win or Die's side. I don't think he can do much, but he should be able to accomplish something before he goes down. Just something. Just give up take a fight before you go down. I think he is trying to do exactly that. Nades are being cooked. He's tossing them in the air, and he might just push after this. And yes, that is exactly what he's seeming to do. Taking it slow, but there we go. Win or Die is going to be eliminating Fairy Tail out of the game. Fairy Tail is now gone, and that is 4 eliminations and 9 in total for Win or Die secured. These are those phases, RZ, where the whole map goes crazy because Shoot All Haters is up against a team 2, and it's going to be the champion team who is Unwanted. And Shoot All Haters, they have to survive this through because otherwise they have no chances of victory. There's the nade. That could be perfect. That could be very perfect, and it blows off. Oh boy, that is going to be the end of Shoot All Haters, maybe, but still 3 players live. They can manage something out of this situation.
And look at that. Any player that we see is in a lot of trouble. There are not a lot of happy people out there. That well run, he goes behind, and unfortunately, Zenny wasn't able to hear him at all, and he was able to get inside the house behind his back, was able to knock him down and even get the kill. So yeah.
180R gone too. That's a lot of eliminations coming through. Shoot All Hater, and Whale Ren is trying to take his shots at Unwanted. Delivers a lot of damage, but needs to heal himself as well because he is in the zone right now, and he needs to get out of there too. If he gets a vehicle, that would be perfect for this guy.
I was talking about this obviously like 5 seconds ago, that he needs to do something about getting a cover, and he goes down and the team gets eliminated. SGI, this is a team that I did not expect at all to get 8 kills.
That is kaboom. Never mind. Doesn't get one. Okay, another one. Maybe this time. Third time in charm. Oh, never mind. But yeah, he's just gonna push it up with the M762. Could be a risky move, but hey, he has his teammates on his flank, who are definitely gonna be supporting him. He sees the smoke. He's trying to spot the other guy, which he definitely does. Pulls out the DMR. The scope is on it. Tries to deliver a lot of damage, but the other player is gonna be taking the cover off the cars right there. There we go. I think he should be, yeah, he definitely should be the victor of this fight. Line definitely having the man advantage over Sugoi. They can use it to their advantage. And look at Sugoi. Both of these teams are kind of going to a similar approach. And as I say that, Redline is going to be finding one player off of Sugoi. Alone in a room is now down. It's only 2 players remaining on Sugoi's side. Redline, they took one down. They're not really eager to finish him off because they know that Reds cannot come in such a situation because, yeah, if Sugoi definitely goes for a res, it's practically over for these guys. So, yeah, 2 players left. They're finding him out.
Obviously, that's a bit of a stretch considering it's a 1v4. They know where they is. They are coming in from right and left side. Everybody is pushing in together. So sooner or later, we'll have RL getting the winner chicken dinner, and that is the least expected team to get a chicken dinner.
Possible looking scenario for this guy, but he still gets one off. Really low on HP, and they're pushing him on further on. There we go, as expected. Redline is going to be getting the chicken dinner on this map.
Of Unwanted, and this is not how Unwanted generally plays. They try to maintain that strength together. DG on the move. Seattle deals a bit of the damage. Can he get the job done? And obviously that's a good shot. He gets it connected, gets the kill, Clemson down and out of the game. Unfortunate for them. And 100 ADR will have
or is it going to be the other way around? We are going to see. Only time is going to be telling, but there we go. We now have the next circle, which is going to be forming towards the north a little bit. So yeah, that means shoot all haters. Some of the team. Yep, and now we are seeing win or die. Getting a player right back up on his feet. Still though, 9 away. Right up at their necks. They're waiting it out. But this encounter is bound to happen. One way or another. Xtan's going to be repositioning within the car. He's moving to an entirely different position. But there we go. 9 away. XO. I don't know. XSO is going to be taking a lot of gunfire. And he's going to be taking now Gedrock. That is one. And can he get more? Yes, he can make it too. He's going to be using the first aid. He is not a man that is going down without a fight. He is holding on to his house all alone. He does not need any help from his teammates, but Win or Die is looking forward to eliminate him from the game right away. They are trying to finish him off before they move on from this, but that might just end up costing them too much.
Oh, Win or Die. This is the exact opposite of what they wanted. My bad. They had a good start to this fight. They got all of the 9 away out. They had their players alive, but unfortunately, while they were trying to kill the last one, they lost 2 of their players. 6-0. He still gets spotted. He's still in that house. I am quite sure that he is not for long in this match. But the major issue right now is that how much damage can he deal before he goes out? And the answer have been yes, a lot. He got 2 players down. One is coming from behind. Can he get him? No. Extends. Just get the job done. Win or Die. They wanted just to get this kill without losing a play. And this was one of those times, and it's not really bad away, but oh no, Hero right out in the open gets caught, takes a lot of the damage. So is the case for his teammate as he gets spotted out in the open, takes a bit of the damage. Can he survive? Seattle has to go back with the cover provided by his another teammate, the third teammate, but 100 ADR trying to charge up, trying to secure the kill, and Team Fairy Tail in a very risky situation with one player going down, the other player in low on HP, and look at that, he also gets spotted. Shots are being fired. A couple of more shots and he will get the knock, and that is the case. Akim gets the man down with his mini 14, and Fairy Tail, this could be the end of them, or really soon they will be out of the game. Absolutely, but look at that. Extends on the top of the obstacle right now, on the top of this object, but he needs to be careful. Unfortunately, the player he was targeting gets knocked down with another player. SGI still getting a kill left and right, and that will be the 7th kill for them. Before he could revive his player, he went for that and Extends. He was calm, he was slow, he did not make any kind of the noise, deals a lot of damage to SAH and spots the player, takes him down. Extends still surviving, and he is a goddamn good player. 5 kills in his back. While his team is on 7 kills, can he take the 2 players out? Spots Uwu, deals a lot of the damage. He can get a 1v2. If anybody can get a 1v2, it is him. But unfortunately, he has to go out, get spotted, gets taken down, and team win or ride or die. Team or win or die has to get eliminated. Number 8 with only 7 kill. An average game for themselves. But yeah, we are not looking at an average game. We need something really great right now. Oh no, look at that. They were right next to each other, but unfortunately for Prime 90, he was the one who got eliminated.
Battle it out to see who is actually going to walk into the zone. As I say that, Sugoi is going to be getting 10 kills in total, with Nedex finding 2.
Oh, that is a question that could be asked later, but the, nades are being bombarded left and right, players are being knocked down. He tried to go for a jump, but unfortunately, it was just too late. Nedex gets another player down. He's down to 30% HP, needs to be careful. Lundi finds a player, takes him down as well, and he will make sure that he gets the kill in crypt. Not in a good spot though. One player bleeding, only 2 kills, but on the other side, SGI, they're having the time of their life with 12 kills, and that will be the 13th kill as well. There are only 2 players alive, but Nedex, he's still surviving. He's the dangerous man. 7 kills, and he's still keeping going. Oh, takes a bit of a damage. He might just go down. Oh no, but before he goes down, he goes into the cover as well. Grande needs to go back, as he's taking a lot of damage, but that is the case happening right now. Damage left and right, shots being fired left and right, nades are being thrown. What is exactly happening? And by that, we have only 4 teams left behind. One is charging on the right side of the Grande. Grande gets the best of him, needs to be careful, might just get flagged as well. But no, he got that side covered. He's on the right side of the map and is calm and composed and secure right now. MFP.
So yeah, it's going to be a battle of patience. But look at this. MFP clan, Circuit Grande, he's so close, but there we go, there's the knock, and Crypt player still being alive, but there we go, more shots are coming from Shaolin side as well, and NP, and another player is coming up, back up, right up at Shaolin. This is good, but he is being flanked by another Shaolin player too. This is the advantage of when you have more players alive. You basically cannot survive alone. If you have teammates, they can watch your backs, and that is exactly what is happening to MFP right now. Shaolin, they are able to perfectly retaliate to their players, and the Amos, he's trying to reposition himself perfectly. The util users is there. He's trying to push up on the players that try to flank him. There he goes. The guns down and the knock too. Oh my god, that is so good. 1 player remaining though. What can
charging up ahead? He's on a roll right now. He has all the confidence he needs, and things will be made a bit easier for him by SALN taking down Encrypt, leaving only these 2 teams behind. But last 2 minutes have passed, and still no development spots. The player deals some damage, and same is the case for Andy Amos. He deals 6 damage, but unfortunately for him, headshot gets connected from Shaolin side as well, and they get the winner chicken dinner. The sandstorm is coming, and this will hinder a lot of the vision. Players are trying to find shots are being landed, but they're able to safely go back into the cover. Citadel has a second option, but look at that, he just got shot by explosive, and now he goes down. And look at that, both of them were able to get a kill with the help of a vehicle. But yeah, gladly Sandstorm has passed
down because they haven't really been able to show up in the previous games. But yeah, maybe they'll be able to show us something good, maybe not, we'll see, time will tell. But this time around, we can see, look at that, win or die has their eyes on MFP. MFP, 1 player down, and that's going to be Andy Amos, that one guy who was the survivor up until the very end, up against Shaolin the last game. So yeah, that guy is now down, and win or die might just go all in on MFP.
Absolutely. But MFP, Andy Amos, the man, the myth, the legend of the last game. Oh, shots are being fired. Luli Killa, he was able to find 1 play, got him down. He knows where the second one is, but he's just trying to give some defensive measure as well. But nades coming in from win or die. They are
their side. They have 100 ADR with their sights locked on Fairy Tail. No bullets to be fired yet. He's fighting with a perfect opportunity. Bobuki, the patience is the key here. There we go. He gets in the cards. Shots are fired. Quick knockdown, and now that is their chance to pull up on these guys, push up even further up. But maybe they'll take their time. 180 yards.
Oh, what a nade! What a nice
nade! There we go. Look at that. The coordination is so beautiful. Those nade, their trails. We just see them going, and they are so nice and they're so beautiful, and they're gonna be taking April out and also knocking Euro out. Wow, just unwanted players at 180 R2, and look at that, 180 R still right up on Fairy Tail's tail. They're not letting them go. Amon has been knocked out once again, and there we go. Hicks is going to be landing a few, or at least trying to land a few bullets onto Brightside. Brightside trying to take the cover of the ridge, and that is perfect. But look at that. What? That a car parkour? But Brightside, that was suicide by 180 yards. How did... Oh my god, that was... They went in with the car was doing a barrel roll, and Brightside somehow gets away with 2 knocks? That is unbelievable. This guy is something. 180 yard, definitely underestimated of what he's capable of, and now it's Hicks, and Brightside still has his...
They're on the lower ground where shots are being fired. Unwanted got the 1 player of Encrypt, but Unwanted just gets 2 players down. Unfortunate for Team Fairy Tail, as Team 9 away. So finds one of the players and takes him down. Encrypt, they are in shambles right now. Shots are being fired. Unwanted on absolute charge. Sir getting sick. Is Sir getting eliminated? But in that moment of distress, in the moment of destruction, he was able to find 1 knock. He's still losing his HP. But was able to perform a first aid kick. But coming back to shoot all haters, perform a drop shot, gets 1 player down of FT. 1 is still bleeding. Fnatic is down on HP, low on HP, only 10% left behind, but he was able to pull off a first aid kit. Can he make sure that his teammates survive and eliminate FT? But by his side, he gets eliminated as well. So yeah, things are looking good for shoot all haters. The Team FT, who is also a very huge issue for a lot of the teams out there, looks like they're getting eliminated really soon. Situation is like, I just want loot, but Circle will be pushing in. Not One has his eyes set on Free Line, doesn't want to get them off of this compound.
Yep, that is very true. Redline has to take care of a lot of teams that are close to each other, but look at that. Ivas with an amazing shot onto 495. Maver takes him down right away and finishes him off too. That is good. By 9 away was the one to finish him off. And there we go, Drip Gang coming back up into them.
They are just sitting there waiting for everybody to fight it out, and then they will get a winner chicken dinner. So 9 away, they have to take 2 more steps as compared to Team LRL.
9 away, getting away with another knock onto DG. DG definitely doesn't want that, because hey, they are on the disadvantage when it comes to when compared with 9 away and Redline, because of course both those teams, they do have all of their members alive, but DG and Unwanted actually being on the disadvantage. But still, DG retaliating up against 9 away will get a knockout, but how much will that help them? But because they really need to reposition themselves right now, but Posian is going to be keep on pushing on to DG, and I don't think he's planning to slow down, and that is going to be costing him his life. Knockdown coming away, but there we go. Drip Gang is going to be eliminated by 9 away.
The Red Line, they are still headstrong into this fight. 9 away trying to revive their 4th player. They've been able to do so, but unfortunately with their last fight, they are completely in distress. They're completely in a situation right now. He was trying to run short, gets 1 player down, deals the damage, a lot of damage to the second one. Was almost able to take him down, but had to reload. But Team Redline, they're on a charge right now. They want to make
right in front of our eyes, and it's going to be amazing. But for now, I think things are going to be settling down between these teams momentarily. Never mind. Nade kills coming through. Unwanted is in a lot of trouble from Redline's side. The util is there, the nade is there, the res might come in, but I don't think it's likely, because Nade is on a higher ground. He's right up there. There we go. First kill done. He's trying to spot more, but the smoke is giving them as much cover as they need. Kills are coming through. There we go. Nod is going to be finding 1 too. Can he get more though? 9 away is just in a pinch right now, and this is looking extremely bad from these guys. I think there is no coming back to this from this. It's only Posian left. He is known to get many kills, but he is up against 4 members of Redline, who is not going to let him go away. We're not going to let him walk away that easily. Trying to hold on to his position. One finds 2. That is big. That is something. Is doable. Kind of. It is hard. This is hard, but it is still doable. They're probably gonna get and try and.
Oh no.
Look at this. Look at this.
Not one knows where is Posian exactly, know where the player was coming from, but he got a bit distracted by the fact that he was throwing nades. He knew the fact that somebody was coming from behind. He looked behind him, like he looked behind himself for like 1 or 2 times. Like he knew somebody was coming from behind, but I want to see how the circle looks like right now and how these teams are exactly in position to one another. Ludi spots the player but takes a lot more time as Akim gets a headshot done on Ludi while he just goes back into the cover. What a shot!
Tough time if they want to do that. Start getting sick though has a really interesting position. They are flashbanging into the apartments now and they are trying to wait. Start getting sick out, but there we go. We have him right there trying to land some bullets. Oh wait, HP still gets a knockout and he is going to be surviving from that situation. Still though, the fight's not over. Kyo is going to be there. Let's go. He is going to be finding Bubuki as well. Gets away. This is basically Encrypt doing a hit and run on these guys and he is not surviving from that height before he falls down to his death. Kato is going to be finding him in the air, and before Encrypt was looking that good, you're going to be wiped out by 100 ADR. That
Shaolin still in the comfort zone right now. MFP on the move. They are trying to fight DG. This is a difficult thing for DG to get out of. But look at that. What just happened? Andy Amos, he had an easy kill right in front of him. Somebody just stopped his car, got him out. But Andy Amos, it was his big mistake as well as he got out right into the open, making it very easy for enemy to take him down. Lol, he's just trying to make sure that he survives, he gets more skill as he can, but Andy Amos will bite the dust as his teammates will getting more and more kills and knocked down. He also takes a lot of damage and he goes knocked down as well from ORG, which is a third party.
Still, I don't know what's changed, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of, like, look at this, 180 yards right up on Shaolin, and yeah, so much damage. 2 players knocked, is going to be finishing off one, is waiting for more, is going to be regrouping with the teammate. It's just so much happening. Definitely isn't going to be easy. 100 ADR is now closing up the gap between them and Shaolin. They are holding into the warehouse. They're trying their best to do so. One player is even prone, trying to stay hidden for as long as possible. But look at this, 100 ADR is going to be trying to rush them at least. Okay, right behind them. The nade is being cooked, but the repositioning is really good. Vobiki trying to find him out, is going to be climbing up on the boxes, but is going to be losing his life exactly because of that. Except it's not going to be. It's going to be from a Drip Gang player. There we go. 100 ADS. 100 ADR, sorry, is coming into the game now. Drip Gang eliminated. It's Shaolin once again. Drip Gang didn't do it. It wasn't really a good decision to, you know, third party there, but there we go. Akim is going to be seeing the other player that is alive right now. His teammate bleeding out. This is intense. He's waiting for him to peek. There we go. There's the jiggle peek. Akim's holding the same angle still. The repositioning is still there. Who's going to be taking this fight? They are closing up, and there we go. 100 ADR has been eliminated by Shaolin. This could have gone either way. The overall rankings. But hey, the hype lives on. That's the part, that the suspense is the part of it. But let's talk in more in tune to what's happening on the map, because oh boy, 9 away just destroyed Freeline from that distance, because Pommy has a really good DMR in his hands. They're having to fight shoot all haters right now, and on the other side we're also having unwanted and WOR eliminations coming through as well. But shoot all haters and Shaolin, they are really close to shoot all haters, sorry, and Origin, they are really close to each other, and we are seeing knockout after knockout. There we go. Shoot all haters is going to be knocking down one player on Origin side. The fight is still going on, and shoot all haters is doing Fnatic, especially, he's doing a really good job. There we go. He's going to be finishing him off and him off as well, and maybe another one. Come on, do it.
And it is happening right in front of us with the team red line on the bottom, Deviant on the top of the, and they are just launching those nades left and right. While he tries to go down in that washroom, he will be put down. Team Unwanted in deep troubles with only one player left behind. Red line on top of them. And I think this is it.
Deviant stood no chance. He was bombarded with flashbangs, molotovs, nades, and yeah, there we go. Redline is just going to wipe out Unwanted just like that.
The nades are being landed. Show all haters. Oh, the player who was slowly and steadily sneaking up on Team 9 finally gets the job done. He took a lot of time to do it, but he got it done. And now they are on the 5 kills. 9 awakes also gets 40 shots are being fired. Damage is being dulled. He took a lot of time to react and he might just go down. Unfortunately, he was able to get behind cover. It's a 1v1. The player gets spotted. Oh no, he takes a bit of damage, has to go back into the cover. But he just takes a dash. Oh, look at that. He goes for a jump shot but wasn't able to do it successfully. It's a 1v2 and it's not going in their favor so far.
Redline definitely making a lot of mistakes here. That jump shot was not the way to go, and Stonix is going to be using full advantage of that, but he's finally eliminated though. But yeah, that one mistake costed them the life of one player still though. Oh, look at this. Sugoi is so close to win or die. They're pushing up, but the shotgun is way too strong. But the still is not strong enough to take down all the players, and a win or die is going to be eliminated with Sugoi getting their revive in as well. They're going to be back up with 2 players. It's now down to 3 teams. Shoot all haters, Sugoi and Redline.
I mean, Ivers got a bit scared, obviously. He was doing everything right. He even dealt 90% of the damage, but he just got back before he could land another shot. But look at that. While he was doing it a bit more safely, he still got the job done and eliminated SCH from the game. It's a 3v2. SCGI left and they're on the lower ground as well. Coming up, charging up. Not one gets one down. He got straight right then, and then it's a 2v1 with not one bleeding right in front of me. He's just gonna crawl to Uwu to make sure that he gives most information to his team. Dogs is just following up with that.
Frenchie finds one. It's a 1v2 right now. There we go. Kills coming through. It's a 1v1 created between these 2 teams. This is the most intense moment of this game, if any.
Look at that.
Redline, the teammate, is going to be coming with the car. He might just go for a vehicle elimination. Will he just gets the information, and there we go. The teammates are going to be bleeding out, and Redline is going to be taking the 3rd chicken dinner of the grand final and is going to be the winner of the grand finals as well. What's that for a game, RZ? How is that for a game?